Well, good morning, everybody. And how was everybody this morning? Sorry I missed y'all yesterday, but in fact, maybe 2 days, I'm not sure. But I've been going out and doing what I got to do into town almost every day. So I kind of, once I got home, I had other things to do, so I haven't had much time. But today I do. it's It was beautiful yesterday. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the sun was shining. It was warm. I don't know what it went up to, but it was warm and it was gorgeous. I picked up some steaks the day before yesterday at the grocery store, and they were not ribeye. Maybe they were ribeye. Anyway, tender, tender, tender. But there's a section in the store that is marked down meat, and it only cost us 4 something for each steak. They were regular 12 something. But they were so good and so tender. Oh, no one, I love them steaks. And the dogs love the bones. But, anyway, uh, I stopped and I got a muzzle for that little stinker candy. And I got some CBD oil for her also. And I got a dog whistle, which I don't know if that's going to help. I made sure I got the cheapest one because I'm not sure if it's going to help with her. But anyway, I got them. And let's see what happens. Yesterday, though, she's always been very aggressive to Paul. Actually, she's very aggressive to anybody except us. But Paul was finally able to touch her yesterday with a lot of fear. I keep telling him, don't be afraid. She knows fear. She'll sense it. But he was able to take her for a walk. And he was really proud of himself. Look at this. I took her for a long walk. And comes back. We tied her back up. And there she goes at him again. But I think it's going to take time, a little bit at a time. At least she knows that he's not here to harm us or her. But I thought that was really cute, though. Paul, he was determined that he's going to make friends with her. And I believe that he will. Oh, let me tell you something that happened. I don't know if I had mentioned it to y'all or not. But, Paul's church is a non-denominational church. But that's not even part of the subject right now. I don't know why I said that. But Sunday in church, I was watching him and listening to him preaching, and I saw what looked like wings behind him. I could just see them. And I kept looking and looking, and my gosh, that looks like angels around him, surrounding him. So I told him about it. And a lot of times people tell people, oh, I saw this or I saw that, just to make them feel good. And he even told me that. But he said something really happened. That evening he went into town. Oh, no, not that evening. I think it was the next evening. He went into town. I don't know if I've told you this or not, but I'm going to repeat it anyway. And he was taking pictures for some man that had called him and asked him about, did he know any building that was empty that he could rent or what have you in Jasper. So he was across the street in an open field taking the pictures from a long distance of the place that he was going to send the man. And he said his foot hit something and he looked down and he kind of kicked it around and he looked at it, picked it up, and it was an angel praying with the wings. And he said, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. You just told me that. I said, yep, that's confirmation. And he always does confirmation. If it's him, he confirms. If in doubt, he'll confirm. Not Paul, God. But anyway, he was so, it just thrilled him. So he told me, he said, I was going to wait till Sunday to give it to you at church and tell you what happened. He said, but I couldn't help it. I had to tell you. He's like a little child. He's got to get it out. And I'm like a woman. I got to find out. But he says he's going to give it to me in church Sunday. So that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, it's been a wonderful week this week. I don't know. I mean, I have felt good all week long. Noah and I haven't argued that much. You know, I'm hard-headed and he's hard-headed in different ways. So, yeah, and I'm very stubborn. Yeah, I am. I am. Don't look up in the air, Noah. He's going like, oh God, do I ever know that? But anyway, it's just been a good week all around. It really has. Hasn't it, Noah? Yeah, he's going, yeah. Speak up. They can't hear a nod. But anyway, it's really been a great week. And oh, I picked up a rainbow Bible. I have another one, which Paul gave me because one, not rainbow, another Bible. The one I had, and I had one like this, didn't look exactly like this, but it was a rainbow Bible, which I love. It's a rainbow study Bible. But all my travels, all my moves and all, it disappeared. But whoever found it, I hope that they get good use of it. But anyhow, I picked this up the other day at the Christian bookstore in Jasper, and I love that Bible. If y'all don't have one, check it out because it's really an awesome Bible. And they have the King James Version and the New International Version. I got the New International Version. I can't remember. I think it was the same on the other one I have, but I'm not going to swear. But anyway, I'm talking too long. I got one more thing to say. Okay, and I read this morning. Two things I read. Okay, I read Hebrews 10:25. Okay, chapter 10, verse 25. But it's in a little devotional book. But I was reading about the geese and how if one gets hurt or one gets sick when they're flying, two will come down with them. One, normally the mate, and then another geese. And they won't leave that geese until the sick geese or the geese that was shot or what, until it dies or it gets well. They will not leave the side. They will get in between the geese and anybody that tries to hurt that geese. And I thought about, wow, why aren't we like that? You know, think about it. Why are we not like that? Why is it that if we see somebody in need, a lot of us will turn our back on them? Think about it. Love you all. Take care. Peace.